by the media, but overall, I could see how it would negatively affect some people, that tend to generalize, but I'm not one of those people.
Okay, Pat, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
All right. Tessie, we just want to know, what do you know about Islam and the Muslims?
Okay, I don't know much about it, but because of the news that I hear all the time, I am beginning to educate myself about it a little bit more.
Tessie, but let me ask you, when you watch the news and see things about Islam, does it leave you with a positive understanding about Islam or more negative?
I hear more in the news. I hear more of negative of it, but I hear also positive, a lot of positive things about it, and beginning to get curious about the religion.
And in the Philippines, there are Muslims there?
There are Muslims.
Okay, and you know Muslims there in the Philippines?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. All right,
No.
Tessie, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We're here in Times Square, New York, and we're here with, what's your name, sir?
Omar Chan.
Omar Sheikh. We're doing a program for Saudi Arabian television about Islam in America. So maybe there are Muslims who live in Saudi Arabia and other places. Just tell us a bit about what your life is like as a Muslim in America.
I don't think my life is any different.
Different compared to where?
It's not any different. I don't think I'm any different than anybody else, and I don't get the feeling. I live in California.
Yes.
And it's pretty. I don't know where I live. It's everybody is nobody. I don't feel anybody thinks anything different of me.
But do you feel that maybe some of the people have some misconceptions about Islam and Muslims?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think I think people think that we're more militaristic, which is I think is totally untrue.
I mean, you're from California. Are there many Muslims in your area in California?
Not too many, but there is an Islamic community in California. LA also has a pretty big Islamic community.
And the Muslims in LA and the communities, all of them are pretty peaceful people, right?
Yeah, they actually, they preach peace all the time.
So nobody who looked at them could get an example from them that Muslims are extremists and fanatical.
If they were to watch the Muslims in LA or anywhere, or to meet any Muslim on the street, they wouldn't get the militaristic idea that's like been stereotyped.
Okay, let me talk to your buddy.
Oh, my dad. I'm his dad.
You're his dad?
Yeah, that's what I was listening.
What's your name, sir?
Sharir Chan.
Sharir Chan. Also,
Yeah.
you're from California?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that the media is responsible for propagating a lot of misinformation and misunderstanding about Islam and the Muslims?
Oh, sure, without a doubt. Yeah, the media share a lot of responsibility for that. Yeah. They show just the little peculiar things to attract an audience, to show the differences. They more accentuate the differences than the commonalities. Yeah, definitely.
Right. And what are some of the things you think the Muslims can do to overcome these the misinformation which the media propagates about Islam and Muslims?
Well, pretty much explain the peaceful side of the religion, which is what it's all about. Very much so. Condemn the terrorists or the things like that, or the militaristic people. One of the things I think they should try to have the media not control is using the word Islam next to terrorists, Islamic terrorists. It's like, it doesn't go. Those are what's the word? Oxymoron?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not.
So I want to ask you also, when people ask you about Islam, what are some of the common questions people ask you who want to know something about Islam?
Oh, for the average American, they don't understand, they don't believe that the same God that the Muslim worship is the same God that a Christian worships. Right. They don't believe, they're astounded when they hear that we revere Jesus Christ as well, and we believe in Jesus Christ coming back someday. And we have so much in common, more than what we have differences. And I just wish that we can stress what we have in common.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Wa alaikum salam.
Mike, where are you from?